It's upstairs from me and the boss's show. Hey, y'all. Sorry, I was running a couple minutes late there. I was sitting there talking to myself about things I got to remind myself, and I kind of lost track of time. So let's see if we're live. Right here, so I can see y'all's comments. And then I didn't. Oh, we are live. So come on in and say hey. Okay. And I'll give everybody just a hot second to come on in here, and then I'll start to explain what we're going to work on tonight. How this is another fun thing. This is why you buy, you try to go at the end of the year and buy stuff for next year, because, it is glitter season, y'all. I'm just saying. I lost. I think I threw another broom away. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, thank you, Jesus. I thought I threw another broom away. Oh, let me just get some of this glitter up here. That's driving me insane. Try not to sweep it on my dog, and then they'll just take it upstairs. Okay, so anyway, how's everybody's week? Hey, Susan. Hey, Nance, how are you, girl? Hi. Sorry, I'm just trying to clean some of this crap up real quick. Okay, look at this. It came over on the Mayflower. This old broom. I swear, I don't even know where it came from. Dang it, I found it and it worked. So we're using it. So here's what we're doing tonight. I wanted to show you, and I bought these last year. Okay. Hey, LaDonna. How are you? Hey, Kathy. I bought these last year at the end of the season. I like to buy a bunch of forms and everything at the end of the season when they go about 80 to 90% off. If they're, sometimes I'll do the 70, not too often. But this one is already like a pre-made wreath form. Oh, thanks, Nance. I can't either. But what it's on, so it's, we've already got, okay, let's start out here. It was let's start out here so I could show you what kind of value you can get out of this if you hunt these down and save them for like next year. Okay. This one, did I get that off? This one was from the Michaels, and it was a $70 wreath, $69.99. It was 90% off, so that's like $7. I don't think I just did that math in my head. I looked it up before I went live on a calculator. Just saying. I shouldn't have told on myself. But anyway, so $7. We got $7 into this, okay? Hey, Tina. So you've already got a $7 wreath. You can probably throw this in your shop. Don't even do anything to it. And make $50, right? Well, no, we don't want to do that. We're going to make it better. But the one thing I will tell you, because over in the China, they like to use like this rice patty glue. I don't know what kind of glue. I call it rice patty glue because it don't stick. So I kind of go around and I tug a little bit. There you go. See? We got one. It's like, no glue. It's like, sorry, you missed that one. So we're just going to kind of glue them. We're just going to go around and tug and stick these back in. Okay? It's not that hard. I mean, you will keep it, it's already pre-made. You just want to make sure it doesn't go to your customer that way, is what I'm talking about. So we're just going to, that one's got to heat up a little more. So I'm just going to use a good old glue gun here. Ow, crap. Do it over my pot. So I just like to kind of go around and make sure these are stuck in, and so that they're going to hold, because you don't want it going to your customer and falling out. And I didn't get that one in there very good. And quite honestly, you can just use your glue gun and go around. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Well, that's the one I just pulled out. So I just go around and tug a little bit. You don't have to tug hard, but you can tell if they didn't put glue on it, it's coming right out. Okay, so I just kind of tug. Whoop, see, there we go. So I'm going to go find that little root right there. Make sure that's stuck in there. And we're just going to glue. Okay, I'm not going to pull it out. We're just going to glue it. Okay, that's the only bad thing. But hey, it saved me, how much money. in work and supplies. So it's actually worth it. So just kind of go around, tug a little bit. Tug hard. Like I said, I'm just trying to find the loosens here. I said, I know that's why I said I just wanted to look real smart for a hot second, but then I had to tell the truth. It was like, nah, I didn't do that in my head, y'all. I did not. Alright, this is probably where we put our deer head over here. There's probably some things. See, look at that fell off. So we're gonna stick that back on. You guys, I'll hunt something down and put it back on. I ain't too proud. I'm not too proud. I paid for that little sucker, so whoop, I don't think it goes there. It goes right here. I will hunt that down like it's my dog. Oh my God, speaking of which, I got a dog story. I'll have to tell you. That's funny. Oh my goodness. I'll do that while I'm trying to do this real quick. My dogs, I got home and my neighbor came as soon as I was getting out of the car. He goes, "Oh girl, your dogs got out today." And I'm like, "What do you mean my dogs got out today?" And he goes, "Yeah, me and Robin next door were chasing them around." And I'm like, "Well, how'd they get out?" You know, I was like, I do have one dog that opens doors. And she lets, we're going to glue that one. She does know how to open doors, so I leave my back door unlocked. And that way she can let her, my other dog, they're big dogs, she can let, she lets him out, and whatnot. So it's quite funny. And she can even open the garage door. So I thought, well, was the garage door open? Was anything else open? Hey, Trace. Hey, Terry. He goes, "No, there was no doors open." And he said, I tried, he had to use his belt because I didn't have a collar on Mo because it doesn't do any good. He just slips out of it. He's got the skin in his head. So he goes, "No, I took my belt off and I lost my drawers on the way back trying to get him back. He wouldn't get up. I was smacking him on the booty trying to say, 'Get up, boy, get up.'" And anyway, so they get back and they were, Robin was out looking for my other one all over the place. And so finally, my neighbor got back, Kim, he's a man, his name's Kim. He came back and they both got back, getting Mo in the house. And I'll be darned if Harper wasn't looking out the window at him. She got back in somehow. She let herself back in somehow. I'm telling you, that dog is like Houdini. She in and out, in and out. So anyway, that was my funny dog story. So anywho, now I'm out of breath talking so much. So we just tightened those up. Okay, that's all you gotta do is just kind of pull lightly, glue. Just make sure they're stuck in there. There wasn't too many, so they didn't miss a whole lot. So that's not too bad. Okay, so let's get going on this. Like I said, pre-made wreath. You could add more greenery if you like. Let's see, you could add some of these sparkly ones if you really wanted to. I don't think we'll do that right yet. I think what we're going to do is go ahead and make a bow first off, because we want to add, we're going to kind of make this a woodsy type feel. So I got this 4-inch ribbon here, and I've got this canvas Christmas tree ribbon, or pine trees, not really necessarily Christmas. This could be a winter and a Christmas wreath. And we got this nice one. Let me zoom in there, guys. You can kind of see. So let me get all 4 of them out here. So I think this is going to be our pattern tonight. Get that gear out of my way there. So we'll probably do these right here. Let's see. I'll get these kind of in order here. So we're going to keep it like this. Okay? So where am I going? That way. So we're going to kind of keep it with like this one. That's a darker, like velvet. And then this is that darker, or not darker, this is like the sparkly palm tree. And then we've got this one that's really cool. It'll bring all our colors together. I got a whole slew of ribbon over there, guys. And then this one's going to bring in our woodsy feel with our buffalo plaid.
because we're going to add probably some skates and stuff in there. Guys, I pulled out all kinds of stuff on here. I spray painted this with the, this is another one I got. This is $24.99, so I didn't do the math on this one. So $25 with 90% off. Probably cost a buck or two, okay? And it's like a grapevine type, deer, right? And I just snow blasted it a little bit to give it a little frosty effect. So we'll probably put him kind of in here. Let's do that first, and then we'll make our bow and see where we need to. Let's see which one's my full side. I want my. Let's do him over here. I think we'll do him kind of over here. I think what I want to do is I think we'll use some wire on this. I'm sorry if I missed anybody's comment. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Sorry if I missed saying hi. But like I said, so right now we've got $7 in a wreath. Wait, let's say we got $9 in this wreath already. Hey, Rhea. You know, we got $9, guys. $9. Okay. Well, let's say we just put this on and add a bow. And you can sell it for 50, 60, 75, I don't know, whatever you feel like. And you've only got, you know, you've got very little money invested into that wreath. Okay. But this is why you stock up at the end of the year here on any end of year clearance. It usually takes them a while. Just lost my line there. It usually takes them a hot second to get everything on sale, but it's worth the wait, right? Because now we got about $9 in a wreath already. By the time we add a bow, like I said, you could sell it for super cheap. Or super, you know, it'd be great for craft shows. It'd be a lower end item for your craft shows. For your shop, a lower cost item for your shop as well. And I'm just going around here behind these vines and stuff. But like I said, I'm gonna make this one better. I'm not leaving it just like this, y'all. I'm gonna make it funner. I gotta make it funner. All right, so let's put 2 on here, and then we'll find our needles. Okay, we'll find our needles here. Is everybody excited? Who signed up for the masterclass, y'all? Who signed up? I got some exciting stuff I want to do for the master. What the heck is that? Tissue paper. Okay, I got some exciting stuff I want to do for the masterclass. Okay, so I'm just going to go right down through this. I'm putting sweet little 8.5 pound baby Jesus right now. That this is going to go right down through this angel vine. If not, we'll just wrap it around. But I think it. Actually, I don't want to go through it with my needle, guys. This is a angel vine. I apologize. We're just going to wrap this around. Okay. We're just going to go around. We're going to delve and dive down through our greeneries and just wrap this one up and around. Okay, we don't need our needles for that. Okay, make sure I got him kind of where I want him. Okay, and then we'll just twist that. Pull that a little bit tight and twist that. Did you? Oh, good, Tina. Yeah, I was gonna give you all a sneak peek tonight. No, I don't. I'll give you a sneak peek of a ribbon for one project. How about that? It's, oh goodness, it's to die for, a ribbon. And I got some. It'll be a really beautiful, beautiful. I think I did that. I don't know if I should have put him there. He's got some pine cones right in his head. That's all right. That's okay. So yeah, we're just moving this away. Just pulling your wire right between the greeneries. Oh wow! I'm gonna poke that one. That one's some thick
angel vine there. But yeah, I got some exciting. I'll show you just. I know it's whew, it's some really cool ribbon, y'all. I'm just saying. So let's get this bad boy tied down here. I might have to move those pine cones up there. I didn't put him quite where I wanted him. That's all right. That's all right. I'm not moving him. We'll just tighten him down here. Okay. So now we've got this on here. Okay. So we got that. These are the ones. I might have to cut those off, and we might cut those off and move those somewhere else. I'm just going to cut those off real close to the angel vine. There we go. We can glue those back in. Kind of somewhere else, like up in, maybe over in here. We'll wait till we get our bow and stuff on there, because we are going to use some of these flowers. I think we might put a couple of these in here. Maybe one up here. I don't know, guys. We may not need those. We may not even. I don't know, guys. I might use just maybe one of those. Let's make a bow and stick on here and see where it goes from here. Let me show you that ribbon. Oh my gosh. Look at my table. These angel vines make a mess. Hey, dog. What's up, girl? Hi. Hey, Deb. All right. So here's a sneak peek at the ribbon. Let me zoom in here. That I'm going to use for one project. Let's see if I can hold it without dropping it. Look at this, guys. I don't know if you can really see this one. It's got all this, it's like a pink, and it's got all this like candy stuff on it. It's a 1-inch. And then we got this fuzzy, furry stuff. And then we got this leopard, cheetah, whatever you want to call that. And then we got this champagne. Okay, so that kind of gives you a hint of color that's going to go into that design. And the florals, oh my goodness. The florals going in there are to absolutely die for. I actually put my deer on the wrong side. I'm always used to put my bow on the left, but we're going to switch it up tonight, guys. Because, like I said, I'm not taking it off. Alright, so we're going to start with this 4-inch. This is the Fair Silk. I know, isn't that the die for ribbon? I'm just saying. I'm dying to show you the flowers, but I'm not going to. I'll keep that surprise. So, ooh, this is, look at that. There's black on the back. That's a flannel. What kind of bow do we want to do tonight? Let's do a shorter tail on top. Okay. Oh, this stuff is so. I think we're just gonna. Let's see. How big do I want that? I want that. Let's do. Let's see here. Let's play. Pinch that in. Try to pinch that in. Let's pull this out. Let's see here. So thick. So daggone thick. Let's do, I think I'm going to stick with that size. Okay. Let's stick with that size. Okay. We're doing about a 6-inch. We're doing a 6-inch with the 4-inch. Hey, Cease. I know this is. Oh, this ribbon's just to die for. It really is. And this other one, we just want to kind of push that. Kind of push it down in there. We don't want to twist it or anything. Don't really want to work it. It's not gonna hang the way I want it. I'm not gonna see if this is gonna hang the way I want it, guys. I'm going the opposite side tonight, so I gotta pay attention. I'm gonna cut this one a little bit long. What the heck? Oh, I got glue on that. I'm gonna cut it a little bit long, probably looks like about 60. Yeah, let's go. go about 17 inches on that one. Okay. I'm going to try to start getting my, I always throw them in my garbage can to hold them. I'm going to try to quit doing that because I think I've accidentally thrown a couple away. Just saying. Alright, so this one we want to go up in the top. Okay, because we're going to want this bow to go this way. So I think what we're going to do now is come in, let's come in with this 1.5 inch. Okay, let's come in with that. This one's a D. Stevens. Ooh, I like that one. I like that one too. That's a really nice, it's got nice red backing. So let's just stick this one in. This is going to break up our color. Okay, we're going to do a little bit shorter tail. I think I made that red one, that long one. Let's go a little bit longer than that. Yeah, I probably didn't need it that long. Twist, dang it. There we go. It's a really nice, I think it's kind of a double back Dupioni type ribbon. So we're going to put that one in there. Okay, do I want to go about the same? Let's go about the same length on that one. Let's do about the same length, what do you say? Yeah, happy birthday, Cece. And we're definitely going to go about the same length down here. Grab that one out of the garbage. Okay. Stick that one over here. Now we're going to go back in with this green Christmas tree. Okay. It's not quite as thick as our other stuff, but this other ribbon will hold it. I think I'm going to have to start this the opposite way because my trees are going to be upside down. So I'm just going to leave that hang. Gosh, when I start the opposite way, I always get screwed up. There we go. I'm just going to twist that. Okay. This way our trees are going to be still upside down. Oh my goodness. We're just going to twist it. That's what Lori always does. So we're just going to twist it. Okay. So we're bringing this in a little bit. And we're bringing this one down here. Just a little bit shorter on each side. Just a little bit. I'll bring our tails. Actually, you know what? I think I'm just going to leave them because they're facing outwards. So I think they'll be just fine. So we're just going to leave these the way they are. See, she's good on you, Cece. Oh my goodness. Getting you, girl. Hi. Another year of meanness. Oh, that's funny. Alright, so now let's go back in. You know what? I think I want to go. Really kind of want to go back in with that. My finger's stuck in here. I'm like, here we go. I'm thinking. I got so much ribbon out. I'm getting all ribbon crazy right now. Add this one back in there. And then the red. Let's try it. Let's try it. These two ribbons I think are from, let's see, I don't know, let's see. I don't know where this one's from. That one's probably a Place and Time, so that's probably Joann's or the Michaels ribbon right there. And this one's probably a Sims right here. This one's probably a Sims. I think we're just going to start the opposite way again this time. Okay. We want a bigger bow, but we don't want too big a bow. I didn't get that twisted very good. This is a canvas. What am I doing here? I swear I got the opposite way and I get all confused. I'm just saying. Okay, we're just tucking that one down in there. Both again a little bit shorter. I don't want to do my scissors. Oh crap! I dropped them. Okay. We've got that one. Let's get that one over there. Okay. So we kind of lighten it. We put that white one in there to kind of brighten it up and lighten it up. Just for some contrast, that makes sense. I know, isn't that pretty ribbon? So now I'm thinking about either going back in with this. Oh, you know what? Sew on the fence. Hate it when I hang out on the fence. Solid. What do we do? This one again. Oh man, there was a slice in that. That's not nice, people. That's not nice. Thinking I want to go back. What do you guys think? So I can go back in with the solid red or the patterned. I'm so on the fence about that. You know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll do a compromise. We're going to go back in with this solid red and do the we'll do the pattern loop. We'll do a single pattern loop on the top. That is what we're going to do. That way we get the best of both worlds here in this bow. Okay? We get the best of both worlds. You guys see my goose that me and my granddaughter made? I had two kind of die. Because I didn't mix my stuff together very well. These two made it pretty cool. Yeah, they kind of made it pretty cool. So I'll have to see if I can fix the other ones before she gets here and chews me out this weekend. But we had fun doing it. We had fun doing it. All right, so let's get a couple. I need to get some more long zip ties, guys. All right, I hope this one does it. All right, let's get this on here and then add some more fun doodads. Oh, I was going to add that. Shoot, I forgot. I forgot to add our little loop in here. Just our little tiny loop. There we go. There's our little loop. Okay. There's that. I don't know if the zip tie's going to go around all this thick ribbon, you know. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Get in there. Come on. Ah, my hands. Crap. Oh, there we go. Oh. I gotta always use my. Always gotta use my pliers. Alright, so let's pull this out. Oh, hey, Miss Johnny. How are you doing, girl? Hope you're feeling. I hope you're getting better. I hope you're getting better. Okay, I'm gonna try to pull this. I don't want this stack to fall. Okay, I'm making sure everything is in place. I'm pulling this down here. A little bit tighter. I still want enough room to get this. Get something through there to get that wire on. Okay, so I'm just pulling all my tails down here. This is going to be a pretty bow. This is going to be a pretty, pretty bow. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I went with that green on the top. Alright, so let's get this. Let's get that on there. I think I'm going to go with. Since I don't have any long zip ties, I think I'm going to go with wire to put it back on. I think I'll go with wire. Because I don't have, oh good, Miss Johnny, I'm so happy. So happy, you're doing better. I know you hate being down and out. Alright, so we'll just stick this through and then we'll pull this the rest. Oh, dang it, buddy. Look it. Stick that through. Make sure they're kind of the same length. I can never see with these lights, guys. Can never see. Oh, close enough. Close enough for government work. So I'm just going to pull that nice and tight. Tight like a toiga. Make sure that stays where I want it. Okay. Alright, now I'll finish fluffing. Pull that down. We got that side kind of fluffed. This middle, this side here, then we'll dovetail all our little tails once we get this on the wreath. It's still, ooh, we gotta cut that down. I knew I made that too long. Here's kind of our bow. Okay. We'll probably adjust some sizes and stuff. Okay, so now let's go back here to that. So let's get this one on over here. I don't think we're going to need as much as we thought, guys, to even add on here. Just a few little embellishments, maybe a couple of those flowers. I may not even use those. We may just throw this together. Put this in our shop for about 70, 80 bucks, 85 bucks. Let's try to avoid let's get them berries over there. Trying to avoid one of these pine cones and get around definitely trying to get around my greenery and through the angel vine. That's the hardest part. It's kind of getting it down. On the outside, you got to kind of poke it down through the angel vine because you want to get it closer to the reed. But what do you guys think about this? You gonna try it? Tell you guys. I mean, and now you take this to a craft show. You throw this in your. Where did the water go? I can't tell. I got so much. No, I lost my wire, guys. Lost it in the angel vine. Oh, it's bending up on me. That's not nice. But it's a very cheap way to make money at your craft shows. Hey, Debbie, how are you? Welcome. No, you're not late. Nobody's ever late. Thank you, Terry. I'm trying to get this through that angel vine. Did I get it? Should just use my needle. We're going to use the needle, y'all. We're using the needle. I'm not going to fight with that anymore. That way we'll get right through that real quick. See, I wouldn't even have to fight. There we go. Now I lost the other wire. There it is. Okay, so let's get this bow on here. I think it's up high enough. Kind of where I want it. I hope. I think so. Let's just tie that on there. Okay. I think I am going to have to move my deer down later. And I put him too high. Maybe I put the bow too high. But we're going to add a couple little florals here to this, so I think we'll be all right. So let's go ahead and dovetail some of this stuff. These we're going to cut down a little bit. Okay. Cut these down. Now this one I'm not going to try it. Yeah, maybe I'll try it that way. It's super thick, so. Oh, it worked. Okay, so we got that. Oop, we missed one. Let's see that one. Bow out just a hair bit. These will just kind of, not sure what I want to do with those. Let's dovetail those as well. Okay, we'll cut that one longer. We're going to cut this one just a little. Dovetail that one. Trying to straighten this bow out here, guys. Getting it the way I want it. Okay. Getting it the way. I'm going to cut these down. Those drive me nuts. I'll cut those down short. Okay. That one will probably curl. We will dovetail these. I'll just add a few little embellishments and stuff on here, and then I think we'll be. I dropped my scissors again. Be good to go. This ribbon I'm not a big fan of. Well, I am, but I'm not. It's not as thick as the others. But it matches my theme, so. Oop, plus I twisted it around. Okay, so let me hold this up so you can kind of see where our bow's at. Okay. Pull this one over here. I think we'll pull this tail. I'm going to try to pull that one. Let's try to pull this one up here. Cut that a little bit shorter. That works. That worked. Oh my goodness. What did I do there? That was horrible. Horrible, I say. I'll trim that one down a little bit shorter. There we go. I think I like that. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. Alright, what do you think? Look at that bow. Whoop. I never know which way to go here. See what I mean? I think I'm going to have to move my deer. I'll have to move that deer down a little bit, but that's okay. We don't have to do that tonight. I'll do that tomorrow. So let's add a little doodad, a few doodads and stuff on here. I'm really liking the bow. And again, this is where you could leave it as is and not add anything else and still sell it like this. But we're going to keep on taking it up just a little bit of a notch just to see what happens here. I'm trying to think if I got any other floral magnolia or I'm starting to second guess myself on this one. I'm starting to think I'm not crazy. Hold please. I've got a couple of these over here that don't look so red and white. You know what I'm saying? Let me try. Let's see what these ones. What else do I have? I wish I had some. I wish these just weren't so white. You know what I'm saying? I'm really liking this, but I'm thinking. I don't know. Yeah. I don't like that. I do like these a little bit better. And these are from Hobby. No, they aren't. Holiday Time. These are older. I'm not sure holiday. It doesn't say. Oh, Walmart. Walmart. Dang it. These are Walmarts. So that's good. So we'll cut these little clips off here. Oh, thank you, Miss Johnny. I am going to cut those off. Try to break it off first so I can have a little bit longer stem. There we go. So we got a little bit longer stem to go in there. Okay, so I think I'm going to put one down here. Okay, so let's get one down here. And sometimes with the Walmart one, guys, you know how the deer head I got last year at the Michaels, end of season for 90% off. So Miss Johnny, we probably got, right now we're probably up to $20 in this wreath total. Because the wreath was already pre-made. I got it for $7, 90% off. Okay. So, but anyway, what I was saying, sometimes this stuff will come off. Do not try to glue it with a glue gun. Use some quick super glue or something, you know, to try to glue this stuff back on here, because you really risk, like I did, kind of boogering up your thing right here. So I'll go back. I got some more over here that are kind of loose. I'll go back with some super glue and fix those. But right now, I'm going to stick that part underneath the bow. And that way, that will be hidden. Okay, it's just, you just really want to do that. It's a finer, it's a better, oh, dang it, Claudia, burn my finger. Just burn my finger again. It's a better glue, and it's a finer tip, you know, to get that on there more precisely. And you don't risk, you know, getting that hot glue all over that velvet and boogering up your design. You know what I'm saying? So let's get that in there. And I did not do what I just said I was going to do. I didn't put that one over there. So twist him over there. Get that one. Actually, I'm just going to take a hairdryer to it and fix it. Okay. Because I don't want it under the bow. Okay, so we got one down here. Okay. We got one down there. I think we're going to put one more. Let's fold these out. I think we'll put one up here. And like I said, I might have to move that deer. I really wish I would have got it where I wanted it the first time. But I didn't, y'all. It happens. Okay, just kind of spread your nubbins. The nubbins in the middle out there. Okay, spread these out the best you can. Let's see, we'll put one. You know what? Maybe I will keep him. Oh, I might keep him there. I might move him down a little bit, because I'm going to put one of these over here. Ow! What? Oh, it's got a straight pin stuck right in my thumb. Where'd that come from? I don't know. Alright, so I'm just going to get some of get my spatula out here and load that up. Load that up. Some hot glue. Okay, and then I think I want him right in here. Okay. Make sure it touches everything. I'll get that all turned around in there. Okay, so see, we got these. I never know which way to hang this thing. Turn. So we got those there. Like I said, I am going to move this deer. I'm hating where it's at. I'm going to angle it more. Guys, I'm doing it right now because that's going to drive me insane. That's going to drive me insane. In the membrane. Because we want to add one more of those poinsettias in there as well. Okay, this won't take but a second. I'm just saying. Hey guys, what's up, girl? I didn't think I did either, Terry, but I think it will once we get this going here. I am going to pull. We are going to move that, and actually, I didn't get that one good in there anyway, so that's a good thing. And we're going to put this one. We're going to put this. I really need my. I can start doing this with the easel, y'all. I'm just saying. We're going to put him a little bit lower. I think we're going to put him a little bit more in the center and lower. See if I can get him in there this time. Oh, I got that through that time now. Pull some of this greenery out though on this side. It kind of stands up. I don't know why I'm not liking where this deer is going. I'll take the whole dang deer out and just not use it and save it for something else. You know what? I think that's about where I'm at. I'm thinking I'm not liking the deer. I really am. It's not sitting where I want it to go is my issue. I want it to be right here. It's not hanging out quite where I'm. Let's try this. Last try, guys. Last try. Thank you. Oh, thanks, dear. I talk to myself a lot, can't you tell? I don't listen to myself a lot either. You can probably tell that too. Alright, let's see. This is where I want it. See if we... Oh, I pulled the wrong thing. Hard to tell the angel vine from the daggone from the wire. Alright, I think that's better. I think that is better. I think. Should change into a t-shirt, y'all. Let's get this little wire in here and we'll get this other flower in here and we might be about done. Okay, I think that's my other wire. Where'd my other wire go? Son of a gun. Oh, I see it. I'll see you. Come back here. Oh, I grabbed the wrong. Oh my goodness, guys. There we go. Stay where I want you to stay. That pine cone, guys, is driving me insane right now. Come on, where you at? There we are. There we are. Holy no, I'm getting to work out. I know, I'm going to shoot this sucker. I'll get my deer stand and whew, take that one down. Light him up. Oh, I can't get in the deer stand anymore, y'all. It's been a couple of years. It's been a few years. I'm like climbing up in one of those. I'm too old for that crap. My brother still does it. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. I'll let him do it. He can have fun with that. I can't. Too old. Okay, guys, that's much better placement. Sorry about that. So let's get this bad boy in there, and we'll see if we need any more elements. I don't think we will. I'll try to get that glue off here. I hate gluing over already dry glue. I don't think it's good. give it, there we go. Whew, wore me out. Alright, so I'm just gonna go in here, guys. We're going in. I probably just jacked it up by taking that paper off too. Thank God it came from Walmart, so I can get me another one. So this one, I'm going to come over here, stick this one kind of right in here. I'm just going to stick it right down into the wreath, the angel vine. And we're going to have to pull these out. I did. I think I might have jacked this up. I'm going to have to go buy another one tomorrow. It'll work for tonight anyways. Maybe not. I'll let that dry. We'll see what happens. It's never over till it's over. I'm just saying. Ain't over till it's over. Okay, so we got those in there. And we'll put one more. This last. I know I have one right here. We'll put this last one kind of up in here. Okay, that'll be our third. So we'll do it. You know, we'll get our triangle in there. And like I said, some of these I'm going to have to super glue anyway. So. Casey, I gave a, if you're still here, I gave a sneak peek of the ribbon I'm using for one of my projects tonight. Oh, that's simple. I'll have to show you. Let's cut this off. Oh, I didn't cut that very good. Ooh, I'm cutting that down. I'm gonna cut somebody's hand off, probably mine. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so this one we'll put up in here. Okay. Then guys, I don't know if I'm going to add a whole lot more to this. I might add a few little, oh, is that going to be too long? Let's try it. Let's, what the heck? I got something floating around swimming in my glue pot. That's floating around and swimming in my glue pot, yo. Just saying. This one we're going to go up in here, and this one I'm going to go right into that angel vine. Find it. Okay, because I want a piece of that. I want a piece of that bad boy. Okay, we're just going to drape this bow kind of up here. Okay, fix our bow. That out. Okay, so see now we got our threes. Oops, where am I going? In there. Okay, and our deer. I'm gonna put a little red thing on his nose. That would be fun. And I've got some of these. Well, I could get a little red berry or something. Let's stick on his nose like Rudolph. I do have some of these I could stick in there. I think it's going to make it too rustic, so I think I'm going to leave those out. But I could go in with, you know, some skates. Add a couple little skates in here if I wanted to. I'm just showing you guys some different ideas. I don't think, see, I just put all kinds of crap out here, guys. But I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to go in with some more, a few more red berries coming around here. See if I can find a few of those. There's some red berries. Oh, I want these. Oh, dang it. I hate my flower tower. I pull one thing out and everything comes out. And then everything ends up on my floor. Alright, so I think I'm going to go with Holy, oh, here we go. Let's go with some of this. Let's go with some of this. A little bit more red. And we could just glue these very nicely into the wreath. Okay. But again, guys, we've got very little money into this wreath. We really do. And that's the best thing about it. Is you got your Walmart flowers, and what are they? They are usually $1. What are they? I cut my tag off. They're usually super cheap. Oh. $2.98. You know, for 3 picks. So we've got very little money in this wreath. These were probably 50% off from Hobby Lobby as well. Okay, I'm just going to add some of these all the way around, just to give us a little more something in there. A little more color. I like these because you could just tear them apart, trim them down, and then just glue those in there. Okay, it's angel vine, so it's very easy to glue into. Especially if you've got all this greenery on here. Anyway, stick one up here between the antlers, up in there. We'll stick a few more over just around the outside of here, and then I think we're done, guys. I think I'm gonna kind of leave it as is. Like I said, I may have to put some kind of flower over here to hold him more level. I might just put a fun berry or something on his nose just to make it red. Just for fun. Just for fun. Okay. I'm just going around the outside here. I guess I used all that one. I love these. I'm going to have to get some more of these. I have a feeling these are not. I have a feeling these are from Sims. And I won't be able to get any more. I'll check Hobby Lobby. I'll check Hobby Lobby and see. I did not do it in there. Get in there. Keep jacking my bow up every time I do something, y'all. What? What? Alright. Yeah, I hope that didn't come from Sims. I'm done with Sims for the season, I'm just saying. Hey Brenda, how are you, girl? Hi. Let's put just maybe 1 or 2 more in here. Whoop. Oh, here's that one. Do I have one left? Yeah, we may just put one down in here. I don't know. But the thing is, guys, you know, this is what I was stressing is this is a great way to make something for your shows at a very low cost. You can add as much to the pre-made wreath as you like, or as little. You could just add a bow and sell it for, you know, they were selling it for 69 bucks. I got it for 7. So you can just add a bow on there and sell it for 55, 60 bucks. You're done. You know what I'm talking about? I can't ever tell which way to go here. But you know what I'm talking about? That way. I think I might cut them bow tails down a little bit. I think they're too long. Well, I might actually, yeah, I think I'm going to cut those bow tails down a little bit. But anyway, guys, that's something you could do, like I said, to add money, you know, very little to your, to what you're going to sell. If you got it for a, you know, a rock bottom price from the get-go, you're just adding very little to it to make it even better, and it's basically becomes all profit. You know, it becomes almost all profit. I don't know if I'll use those. Anyway, so anyway, guys, I hope you like this. I think I am going to trim these. I am going to trim this down. I'm not liking this, the longness of this bow. Anyway, but keep that in mind. When you go out this year at the end of the season, buy up, and buy up. Where am I from? I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. A little bit, just like 20 minutes north of Cincinnati. Okay, we cut those down just a little bit. There we go. Whoops, that looks a little better. All right then, guys. I guess we're good to go. I think maybe I'll spread those out a little bit more. Anyway, that's it. I hope you like this. Hey, thanks, LaDonna. Thanks, Tina. I know, I like the pop of red too as well. But thank you, guys. Hopefully this gives you an idea. This one's bugging me. I'm going to have to move this one up higher or something. This one's really bothering me. But, you know, I get bothered until I get it right. You know, every time. Like it needs one more of these right now. But anyway, guys, as always, I'm looking forward to seeing you in the masterclass. Again, here's a sneak peek of all these fun ribbons for one project I got coming up. Oh my goodness, these are going to be awesome. That one's going to be a really awesome. I hope. Can't decide if it's going to be a swag or a grapevine or a wreath, so, or a evergreen. We'll decide later. Okay, guys. As always, I like to end. Thank you all so much for coming, hanging out with me and whatnot. And I hope I gave you some good ideas about, you know, for craft shows and ways to do things a little bit cheaper to make more money in your shop or at your shows. But as always, guys, laugh and live in a happy cup. I like to end that with that always. And when it's all black clouds, find the sun. And I will see you guys next week, probably. I don't know, when's the 13th? We'll probably have one more class before the master class starts. So next week, I don't know what we'll do, but we'll be doing Christmas again. Yeah, we'll be doing Christmas again. So we'll have something fun again next week. So anyway, guys. Oh, thanks. Hey, Carol. You snack on here. All right, guys. I'll see you guys next week.